Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. Say hi, Paul.
Hello!
So this is kind of the behind the scenes of what you don't see. So we did a previous unboxing and the place was kind of a disaster, so we have to do some cleaning up before we start our unboxing of this gloriousness right here. So it's going to take a little bit, but we're going to do it a little bit differently so that we don't cause ourselves lots of extra work. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour. It's a little bit crowded right in this section here. This is my front door here. But we're kind of in the process of cleaning everything up. So I got on this morning, checked all my emails, got my coffee. And this is kind of a disaster here because this is from a previous unboxing. So I'm in the process of clearing these tables off simply because we've got to use them for our next unboxing. This is kind of the behind the scenes stuff you guys don't normally get to see. And so I've got some things for sale, tall things in the corner, all of that's for sale, but cleaning and organizing before we unbox this bad boy right here. But I've been also going through the shelves and kind of unlisting things that haven't moved in a while. We did a big fire sale, so if you check Hooked on Pickin, there's a lot of stuff for sale at a really discounted rate. Good time to purchase some things for Christmas time. But see, we got to kind of clean up the floor. A lot of people, you don't realize we do all of this before unboxings, because if we don't do it, say hi, Paul.
Hi!
If we don't do it, then it would literally be disgustingly gross. So, what I'm walking by right here is a magnificent tower of pallets. So we will be unboxing that in a future video. So check that out. That'll be a fun one. Extra tables here. This is a cornhole set that is broken, so we will be disposing of that. My giant roll of bubble wrap. Another pallet from Via Trading. This is my stack. Let me see if I can squeeze through here without knocking everything over. This, of course, is my wall of Poshmark. And so I keep everything in here. Well, that one's kind of empty, but I've got lots of things stored clothing-wise. And then this is my palette that you always see in every video. These ones are upcoming articles of clothing that need to still be listed. These are some of my larger furniture items. I actually have someone coming tomorrow to buy this one, as well as another person to buy something else that's large that I put on Facebook Marketplace. Paul's kind of setting up the tables now for all of the organization of the candy pallets. And I just went and got some more totes because our totes are falling apart. And so we've got some more totes to kind of organize. We're going to organize the candy and list it.
Not eat it.
Not eat it. Keep that box. I've got to ship some stuff. I've also got a lot of stuff that I store up here that I have for sale. And so check that. Oh yeah, a pile of weights. Just waiting around to be picked up. Actually, we're going to wait till our teenage son comes home and have him carry all of them over to the house because he's stronger than me. But anyway, so that's kind of the behind the scenes stuff that you don't get to see a lot. But we're getting it all kind of organized so that it looks all beautiful for the finished product of us unboxing this massively huge 2,000 piece candy pallet that I think the driver said weighed 1,100 pounds.
1170, here's the weight right here.
1170. That is a heavy dog right there. So initially, the fun part was I was at a restaurant. Wasn't I at a restaurant? We were eating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were eating when I got the phone call to come get that he was sitting in my driveway. Oh, that drives me crazy. Usually they give 15 minutes of warning. But anyway, so he was sitting in my driveway, and because I have such a narrow street, he wasn't even going to back up to the door. And because he was afraid to drive on the lawn, and I said, drive on my lawn, not my neighbor's, and back up to the door because I have a gravel driveway, and there was no way I was going to drag an 1,100 pound pallet through the walkway.
I'm going to move that.
The pallet? Ooh, now you get to see the real action. Look at this.
Real action.
Watching with his pallet jack.
Candy.
Yes. Ours was $200. Where did we get ours? Harbor Freight? No.
Yeah.
Rule King, Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah.
No, Rule King.
Does it say on?
I don't know where we got it.
I left the safety tag in my old warehouse days.
He used to work in a frozen meat locker, but he had a motorized pallet jack. So it takes a little bit longer to lift this guy up because it weighs so much. But I think, what did we pay, $200 for that?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's definitely handy if you do pallets all the time.
So I can't lift 1,170 pounds.
Well, I mean, maybe yesterday, but you know, he's tired today, so he can only lift 1,000 pounds today.
Right.
You just want to bump it up to the shelving?
I think I'm going to black tables that way for the video.
Okay. This is
behind the scenes trying to figure out how to make things work good.
Yeah, so that you can see everything when we tripod the camera.
Yeah.
So.
Takes a little bit of work to get it all figured out.
Yep.
I think we'll have it so we can all go around it. I think I'm going to drop it here.
Okay. Table over there. Ooh, you want to see my cool crossbow I got? I'm getting ready to list this one today too. I actually had a friend of mine inspect it, and it's totally in good working condition, except for this little piece of wear right there. That's it. That's the only thing. But the arms have no cracks. And it's a pretty sweet looking crossbow. But that's the only thing, is there a little bit like a paint chip kind of right there. And that's it. But it's all in good working condition. And it comes with a quiver right here with 3 arrows that have, he said, field tips on them. So I don't know what all that means, but he did. And so I feel pretty confident selling it. I think I'm going to sell it for around, what, like $175, I think. That's what I'm going to list it at. Maybe $200. Facebook Marketplace or eBay, I don't know. I don't want it to break in shipping, so maybe Facebook Marketplace. Because it's legal to use crossbows in hunting in Illinois now. Yeah, in Illinois it is. So, alrighty. Well, we're going to finish up here and get everything ready. You want me to stop recording and help you?
Do whatever you so desire.
See, he's the nicest. I'm going to stop recording and help. Okay, Paul's excited because we're all cleaned up and ready to go.
Woo!
He's having party time right before we have to unbox this monster.
You're way too dizzy right now.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna unbox this monster. You'll be able to see it in an upcoming video. So I will definitely. Ooh, Wonder House. Didn't we find something weird in here? There were some
Dr. Seuss flashcards I saw on top.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss flashcards, because that's what you think in a candy pellet. All right, so didn't he do a good job? Doesn't it look so much nicer in here? So we're going to get started. All right, so we are ready to go, and he's being ridiculous.
Look like a little short guy.
He did look like a little short guy.
Hi, Heather. Hi. Hi. We're married.
Because he's sitting down and I was standing up. All right. Anyway, we're going to get started on some unboxing now that we got everything cleaned up. I just thought we'd show you a glimpse of the behind the scenes. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.